So we should be focused as a people, and I'm so happy the government is working, the president is working, ministers are working, and then there are no distractions. And I understand their frustration. The NPP, they are frustrated. They don't know what to do. They are hurt. They feel say the power. When you get out of the line, it is part of Ghana's constitution. Into these things, let's just see them as MPP frustration. Nobody should pay attention to these kind of things. No. Let's talk about today's issues. Very, very important. And the Ghana Bar Association. We are still waiting for their statement on Afenyo Makino. Statement by, this is Jogate's wife. The president of the Ghana Bar Association. And we're asking, so right now, is the Ghana Bar Association going to release a statement on Afenyo Makino's? This is the same Afenyo Makina. Oba, the General Legal Counsel and the Kufuado, they made him leave. Afenyo Makin Kofa thugs in the name of national security, going after young children. 2-4 years. Afenyo Makin. We all heard Afenyo Makin what he said about judges in Ghana. But because this woman is an MPP card-bearing member like myself, she is not able to lead the Ghana Bar Association to say things to let Ghanaians know Afenyo Makin is he even needs to be disbarred. So we are asking, when is the Ghana Bar Association going to call the press, release a statement, and let us know their stand on Afenyo Makin's statement? Dear way, and Mumubi, Monete Ghana had that danko for your lawyers, Jogate wife in ye. On the leading the Ghana Bar Association. And I would like to tell this government and Ghanaians, the Ghana Bar Association, we need to nullify. I will see a guno. With all due respect, it's a waste of everybody's time. You see, when you look at it critically, it's a cluster of criminal lawyers, some criminal lawyers who have hijacked a legal education in Accra. And that is the Ghana Bar Association. There are a lot of some criminal lawyers in that Ghana Bar Association. The Ghana politics. And majority of them are MPP sympathizers, MPP buttlickers, who at the end of the day, so what is stopping the Ghana Bar Association to release a statement? You know what they want to do? They want the matter to die by itself. They want us to forget, but we will never forget, because when we have a group of criminals like you posing as lawyers and joining us just a mere association, for years you people have used this association, monopolized the system, lied to Ghanaians, and defended political criminals like Ekufuado and Bawumia. And now we are telling you to be the association we have been calling you, the Ghana Bar Association, some more credibility. And you see, today they can't do it because this woman's husband is an MPP man. He was a minister in the Kufuado. He was an attorney general in the Kufuado. Jogat in a jelly a yatachuchikata. Nigirinie. Enkwasi aseme koso Ghana no no. Oti amo esu muade, oti amo esi edi atam. Na mpanifo omo jimi omo chichire man say man no. Aiden ye tena ama omo koso say man no. Oh, Andrea de na ye. Today dear Dabi, we want to ask, and we are asking the Ghana Bar Association, what is your take on Afenyo Makin, his actions near to Akroma and Afenyo Makin? Ekobo police in Yasum. Afenyo Makin slapped a uniformed police officer in Ghana. He is the minority leader. Ekrobiswa anka that day, nanka also free parliament, but we saw people in Ghana defend this fool's actions. But anka simesibi, ohieni babi, ni pebi on street so am from the ordinary Ghanaian anka bo police nikra echi eka se twonwa. MPP for Kamachinatum and Kamudi Mujimi and Nam Ghana street so air demonstration. This stupid fool, a friend of Afenyo Makin, Onimunyansa, a lawyer who has no ethics, a stupid, ignorant fool who is leading a group of piglets in parliament, calling themselves minority. None of these fools in parliament could speak against Afenyo Makin's action. But Sankwasiafo from MPP minority, no, every single person has a police officer with him. Because therefore, no respect for the security agencies, no respect for the Ghana Police Service. And the Ghana Bar Association is scared to speak on Afenyo Makin because Afenyo Makin is as corrupt as these foolish people calling themselves the leadership of the Ghana Bar Association. How can we allow such an association to exist and handle our legal issues and say they are the knowledge when it comes to legal education? Who are these people? They need to speak. The Ghana Bar Association, they need to speak. Afenyo Makin Jimmy way going around threatening people. Afenyo Makin Kwasi Ampenyi way on Ghana no Jimmy no. Nobody in the MPP is able to speak to this fool because MPP in Kamwa a Jimmy for no principle. Yeah, try my Kevin Taylor back as I see Kevin Taylor diatem. After your work in Kwasia, we have police in Yasum, Ghana. Ghana need penny be any MPP move from Nkwara to Mpenifo was able to say after your marking, this is wrong. You don't even need to lead us. But Jimmy to war. He wants to lead Ghana. Now, you as a flag bearer, your minority leader is slapping police officers in Ghana. Now, and you, Baumia, you have been the chairman of the police council before. You have been a vice president before. Today, you want to lead Ghana. Your minority leader who is leading your campaign foolishly slapped the police officer, attacked a police officer. In fact, assaulted a police officer. We have documents from the CID office, from the Attorney General's office. We read the document. This fool is leading the MPP. Now, more intellectual analysis. The so-called intellectuals are the most stupid people in the MPP. The action is clear. We need to be straightforward when people go against the law. And they are two straight. Why can't we deal the law deal with Afenyo Marking? That is why these fools calling themselves the Ghana Bar Association cannot speak, because they are corrupt. They are criminals. They are in the same job with Afenyo Marking. Afenyo Marking is a lawyer in Ghana. Why should he still be having his license? Why should any Ghanaian be addressing Afenyo Marking as a lawyer? Then Afenyo Marking to me ko jina court impoka se o jina judge nim kwasia sa no into the constitution. No, how are we protecting this fool? Is a lawmaker. Sanka Salaka on the cars has na Minister Salaka do in or Junso is an inchi into I will not worry. Afenyo Marking is a lawmaker and a member of parliament. Kwasia when in Ghana na more MPP for so. And they are yenja to me mam what is samo. And they are yet Siamana Mubu Kwasia for now you say Ghana ebusia bidia. And I'm just a Ghana akonya yedi. And I'm just say ebusia konya na ya hinie. Ghana a constitution about Ghana ho ban and moi speak. And let's make sure Afenyo Marking, as a lawyer, he's disbarred as a lawyer. Kwasia. These are the foolish people. You see, the budget. Hey, where the yanka, where mama yanka, where the yanka, where mama yanka. We are talking about the Ghana Bar Association. Why haven't they released a statement? Motiti Ghana na Kwasia sem. Koto the budget. They be a yanka ba kwasem. Me yanka ba kwasem. A yan PP dia yenjai. A yan DC dia. Hey, the whole Ghana. Me say. Mwe Jimmy Tina Midimu Atemu MPP for, and I will never stop. Because you see, I have seen it say, Sankamobe Sasa, and can start Dimu Atem Kamatsa. So money and more jeans and a pet. So there's no way anybody can change an MPP person, somebody who speaks for the MPP, somebody who's an MPP member. Me, na me ka MPP, when I'm down MPP, but me who answer na match me home, and I'm saying, how can you come and talk to us about morality in parliament as a politician who is an MPP card bearer member? How can you talk to me about morality? Because you are in parliament, a constitution in the matter but not parliament. Now somebody has abused the constitution as a lawmaker. Now do any more parliamentar. You all look like animals. Why Jimmy? Nobody is man enough. Nobody's woman enough with balls to say Afenyo Marking, you were a fool. What you did, attacking a police officer, assaulting a police officer, is never supposed to be encouraged. But Nkwasiafo, you have left this matter and you are thinking about what? If you are asking the Ghana Bar Association, it's a simple question. We are asking a simple question. The guy insulted a judge. He stood on national television. He's a lawmaker. And the small boy for university, JSS, SS, now on social media, no OD judge at Tema. What will you people say? And then I'm oh, the young people don't respect. Oh, She, oh, Yeniba, oh, Jimmy. But a fool like Afenyo Marking stood on national television. It denigrated a lawyer, a judge, the judiciary. And you people sit there, you call yourself lawyers? What kind of chicken lawyers are you guys? You are chipmunks. You guys are not intelligent enough to even stand before any judge and say that we are lawyers and that we want to defend the client. You are foolish. We want you people to speak. Speak on the issues.
That judge has no respect for his own judicial oath. I don't think he read the law. That circuit court 9 judge, I have no respect for him. For a judge to say that he's remanding Abronye into BNI custody until the case is finally determined. Such a judge can never have my respect. I pray that he summons me for contempt. I will continue to disrespect him until he upholds the law. He's gone beyond his judicial function. And it is not his first. It's as if he has been selected purposely to achieve this. He doesn't talk law. I don't know whether he ever passed his law exam. It's a shame. It's a shame on the judiciary. And my Lord Bafuboni must pay attention to this. For whatever it is, it's about his legacy. I'm told by December he will be 70 and he will be gone. Is that a legacy he wants to leave? After Tokonu was booted out of office and all manner of accusation leveled against Tokonu, is that the judiciary? The judiciary, they said they were going to reset.
This whole press conference was about Tokonu. It wasn't about whatever happened. He wanted a day to speak for his girlfriend Tokonu. That is all. Kwasia, the judge has forgotten his judicial functions. Haven't you forgotten about legislative functions? What does the law say? What does the book say? What does the constitution say? What does it expect of a lawmaker? What does it expect of a lawyer? Kwasia, you are saying somebody has forgotten about his judicial functions. What about you? What about you, fool? Now we are a taxi driver. You are a lawmaker. What is expected of a lawmaker when he's addressing the third arm of government? Stupid people. And we sit in Ghana, Kevin Taylor, small boy, Jimmy Niwe, who fee we. And we entertain these things until at a point, who is supposed to correct who? Why not also correcting why? So are we going to sit and allow this Ghana Bar Association to protect Afenyomakin, a criminal like that? Because to me, I see him as a criminal because when you speak against the constitution like this, when you're a lawmaker in parliament, because the law that guides your job, it does not give you the room to do these kind of things. You then become a criminal against the constitution. So why are you people not talking about this guy? Why are you people not issuing a statement that this foolish Afenyomakin should be disbarred as a lawyer in Ghana? We sit here every day, it should be against NDC. Every day it should be against NDC. Because Ekufuado, ne Jimmy is attacking not to one Muntumin Tunifono. And audio training and Kwasiafo Yabedu Hande. No certificate president Ekufuado. And the training are bozing on an amhono. Saba Umiano and an amhor of Rofono. Saba Umiano and an amhor of Rofono. San Kwasiadu and Amudia Shedi Trim. International and say, Obetume Chatro, no abedi president. Foolish people. Now, I saw this today and I think we need to speak on this. Ghana will share spoils 2-2 with England on the 23rd of June in their clash at the 2026 World Cup, FIFA World Cup. The UK, High Commissioner of Ghana, on it the Unimpa say Ghana ne UK England the ball. 26th of June now, Obiabeshe 2-2. Aqua on problem. Aqua we on problem. Baby, I didn't answer her. On person of can't say me and one better na mabe tatano. It was so where 2-2. And they are far. Oh, is a brother with Jimmy. Or to assess so into him the orca on problem be nine and Ghana will lose to UK England 3-0 for that be on problem. It was so or body safe or play the safe. Ghana and England about 2-2. Yeah, Yakobo World Cup was about 2-2. Bottom 2-2 say. Kasi ebeshamu anasa obeshaye and then obejina 2-2. One negotiate 2 goals na vai. Sa papa we on kanu kure. Yeah, we need to be very serious with these people. Be a man enough as a high commissioner and tell us. Don't come and talk 2-2-3-3 matter here. This is the World Cup. This is not Chaskele. So you people close to the UK ambassador, tell him that I said that he should be a man enough. He should have balls. What kind of comedy is this? Are you going to win or not? What is this? Ghana will win 2, England will win 2. We want to play 2-2. Do you think we are playing Chaskele or we are playing 4 poles? We are playing World Cup. Somebody for win and win convincingly. What is this 2-2 nonsense? Man, tell us something different. Akwa wonya bema oye hufuo papa. Oye hufuo pa. Say I yabebo 2-2 say. You don't in place here. And I want to say this. And I want to send this message to the new coach of the Black Stars. Yeah? Sir, over the weekend, sir, game na share between Black Stars and Mexico. No? with all due respect, if this GFA, any coach way, if they fail to add Dede Ayew to the squad, we will not forgive them. That set we saw play Mexico. None of those players is better than Dede Ayew. I am telling you, experience-wise, exposure-wise, and yet the beer in soccer, none of the players who went to play Mexico, Bakumponiwa, or what experience and now you better chain Dede Ayew. And I'm selling this word into Ketokreku because I know there are some people who are at the GFA right now doing everything possible out of hatred for Dede Ayew. They don't want Dede Ayew to go. The fiesta, the World Cup, it is not just about standing on the pitch and playing. A lot of things come together to play the World Cup. It is not you. You can have the best team, but so many things come together for the World Cup. A business, a business, and a FIFA, and let me tell you, players who be page. This why I am telling you. You see, sometimes the presence of some players, it to me share referee. So sometimes the kind of players in your team, sometimes we will play a Cracker World Cup, not player or bench, but just the presence of that player at the bench, and the officials of the game, they understand that this is not a team to just run over. Some boys number ball, Black Star in Mexico, maybe the striker Afenjano said who something. He was not getting what he needed. Nobody was supplying the guy anything. He was running up and down. But to me, about 99% of boys from Mexico call Ecobo Bodo, Nina chaff, waste of time, unnecessary. See the way they made our goalkeeper struggle. See the kind of unnecessary pressure they were putting on Asari in the goalpost. Boy, any second keeper, near for City keeper saw on board. Asari has been with the Black Stars all these years. There are so many times. Defenders are man the ball because those defenders know what they are doing. Asari is able to make sure say ball no or they call the right place because these people back there was no defender back there. They were under pressure even than the goalkeeper. See what they did to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper did a lot of kicks that even players in the midfield. That is not a team. See the way they made goalkeepers struggle in the game. And I want to say this: nobody and this new coach, I know they are giving you a tough time. And let me tell you. Mr. Coach, we Ghana, we don't play without soccer, and you know you have enough experience to understand this. Our soccer comes next to our politics. So if you're going to think or you're going to follow this Ketokreku and his group to manufacture some names for you because most of them at the GFA are agents, then you are not going to have a good time with us Ghanaians. Dede Ayew needs to be part of the Black Stars team. And nobody, I'm still waiting for one person to come on TV or radio and say they have a reason why Dede Ayew should not be part of the team. What is the reason? We all know Otuado was a waste of time. Otuado wasn't man enough. He had no tactics beneath his sleeves. Otuado was just a training coach. He had no experience in managing the Black Stars. But today, if you tell us that you are one of the most experienced coaches on this planet, then you should understand that Dede Ayew should be part of this team. Me chem obi abeka chem say Dede Ayew fit team we meaning baby Dede Ayew fit team we because the team you are taking to the World Cup player ben most experienced player also in the team. We have Partey, we have Jordan, we have who again? Partey, with all due respect, we all know what the Partey is going through. I'm even surprised he still has that mind, that psychological strength to be playing now. Who Jordan Ayew? Why be in our team? Experienced player ben and as a player ben referee ben and as a crowd ben say we mu na ye kai omo. Dede Ayew is a World Cup winner, and recently Dede Ayew played. We saw his effectiveness in the team he just played. He is better than 90% of the players you called recently. Dede Ayew is better than 90% of these players you called. And I know Ketokreku, the GFA criminals are trying to bring in their stupid boys from some places we don't know to come and play the Black Stars. Now I'm frustrated in Ipakwa. I can buy a $2,000 ticket for myself and my family and then go watch this crap at the World Cup. So it's very important that you, the coach, you add Dede Ayew to your squad because until somebody tells me that players from more Black Star camp, they are all better than Dede Ayew, I just want somebody to explain to me. Player Ben or Black Star camp say to be say way to me for Dede Ayew and to turn me for one player Ben. Some of the players they are not even fully fit. So what do you expect? You need experienced players. Go to Brazil. Your colleague had to add Neymar. Do you think Neymar is on his at his peak now? Neymar is going to the World Cup because he draws business, he draws attention, he puts pressure on officials. Neymar's inclusion is not because he's an exceptional player. Neymar, but they need him in there. They need him in there to suppress teams. This is the World Cup. This is the Mundial. This is business. This is commerce. It is what you bring to the table that allow you to move forward. You need to understand the business part of the World Cup. Motitigana na nkwasiasam mujijiska na makofa intwom boys bi boys omo tumi ponjina ball so ayarefo boys bi na omo be bon kwasiasam na obi hihye tie na you ketokreku your friend saying sa your chief of staff sa akwa na child trafficking dan so na ono no ntumi kwa abrochi na nsia na otumi kwa abrochi sa akwa kakrakara odi wechi kwasiam panyi no sa nkwasiade na modede tgf we will blow it up. We are going if people don't sit up me maka until somebody tells me that there's a player in the Black Stars camp or you're better than Dede Ayew. You need to explain to Ghana and you the coach, you need to explain to us. If this team, your list comes out without Dede Ayew, then that is the end of you with us as Ghanaians. And I'm talking, that's the end of you as a coach because we have to find every means to sack you. Then it means you don't even know what you're doing. None of these players, in fact, I'm not even going to talk about these players that played Mexicans. I'm talking about the regular Black Stars team. Who in the regular Black Stars team and a better Dede Ayew right now as we speak. Your players are more Black Stars who bear 2 years in club crampono games that Dede Ayew born recently the whole season. Dede Ayew went to play recently and games that Dede Ayew boy your players are more Black Stars almost 2 years almost 4 games for their team in a season. But all these people are being called to the Black Stars. So what is this hatred towards Dede Ayew? What is this hatred? I just said, Mashada and a Nipebo Black Star wa. Oma imagine say they are going to do everything possible not to allow Dede Ayew to be part of the set. What kind of nonsense is this? Player Ben or Black Star or change Dede Ayew. Player Ben or Black Star or change Dede Ayew. I'm asking you, the coach. If you are going to allow these criminals at the Ghana Football Association to manipulate the list, to manipulate you, then you don't have any life with us. I'm telling you, you're not going to last for even 6 months. We are going to sack you and we decide who plays for us, not some fools at the GFA. We decide, we the people. We the people decide, not that criminal GFA boss, not that his chief of staff, that criminal Bofrot, that child trafficker who was banned from going to Europe and America. We are not going to allow this nonsense to happen again. We have soaked the nonsense for too long. Otuado the reason why he the reasons he gave so onto him for the day Ayonka Black Star. We could not qualify for the Nations Cup because of Otuado's sluggish attitude. Onye Bema enough. He's not a man enough. Otuado Ayen was Akwara 12 years. And Ankwasiafo decided, man, we ask him, what is your reason for not calling the day Ayew? I can't be in you Otuado. When you used to play Black Stars, be binti na onya Black Stars ni boy. And I want to talk to the Black Stars coach. When you go to Germany, they are taking Manuel Neuer. There's a reason for it. Not because their current goalkeeper in their national team isn't doing well. They need names. They need players who will bring experience on board, players who can sell their team. Let me tell you, you know it already. This World Cup thing we are looking at is all about business. FIFA needs to make money. FIFA needs to make sure teams that have the quality and the names are the people who are left in the tournament. You are not taking the DIO. Who are you taking again? Who has name in your team? Who is a world star in your team? Who is a player that people know? This guy consistently has played the World Cup. He has lifted the World Cup. He has played the Nations Cup. He has done everything in soccer. This guy is still fit and solid. He has better form than lots and lots of these young boys you called. What kind of nonsense is this? And we are all quiet in Ghana. And I'm so nobody is speaking because a man for me genuinely time are you because you're turning. Nyankopon and about the ayo. Nyankopon about Jordan are you. They did not choose who to be their father. And Nyankopon they are Abedi mom papa. Why? Is it a mistake to be Abedi's son? Is it a mistake for Dede Ayew to see Abedi as his father? Mistake better yeah. Mistake better Jordan Ayew Dede Ayew omaye. They were born by Abedi. And Abedi is a good player. And what is this hatred about? What is this nonsense about in Ghana? We are sitting here for these criminals to manipulate the list again. The game we saw, ye Jimmy Ana. Ye Jimmy Ana. I was watching even the game they played with Mexico. If you had put Dede Ayo on the bench for him to come in maybe the 70th minute, referee no James Kobo say, hey, this is Dede Ayo. That is how soccer is. And then you say the Portuguese and the Argentines are still trying to push Messi to the World Cup. You think it's a joke? Messi can be walking on the pitch for 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, not tackling one player. But the referee is always looking. If Messi is tackled in the box, he's going to give the penalty. That is the business part of the game. So we are not going to sit there for this criminal, these crooks. And you fool them go GFO, they decide for we Ghanaians. We wanted the Ayo in the Black Stars camp. We wanted the Ayo. And you fool them team of Ghana. And I'm sorry, in Korabiam Gugu, Comoros, Cyprus, useless boys to be. But and time be on mobile near to Hoshe. But and time be near she. The current Black Stars team, one experienced player. You Jordan, are you from? You Pate from? Who else? I'm asking. You Jordan, are you Pate? Why in our Black Stars team? Your name say where the household name? Why be him? Kudu say Nanzian over. Why be him now Black Star? Yeah, the Omoko worker because where the household name? Referee will see and just give a fist palm and say, "You, I know you." An official will see and say, "Oh, please, I know. I'll talk to you." Player Ben BM. Who are just two players with experience. Two players with experience. Dede Ayo ya effective or ball league. Abo more matches the champ kwasi afo bebre. Also for Dede Ayo nko. Ede bi na mope. Ade Dede Ayo boni be no ayemo. Dede Ayo no boni be no ayemo. And I expect the former Black Star players to speak on this matter. My own uncle Augusta Henfo, Steven Tornado appear. I'm talking about the own Africa's number one, Asamoah. You players are supposed to speak because what is happening is terrible. Sometimes we put our differences aside and speak the truth. Dede Ayo is better than most of these players going to the World Cup. He needs to be in there. Nobody says Dede Ayo Black Star, you're the captain, on-pair captain. He has been captain of one left World Cup. He does not need your captain's band, but he needs to be in there to make sure he ensures discipline. For people to see Ghana is a team with some quality, some experience, some players that we know. You are going to the World Cup with no player. Obia Nimno, Obia. There at the time I'm wearing Sano. At the time, what kind of nonsense is this? Jack.
Kevin Taylor, where anybody Obiana? Where anybody Obi?
Kevin Taylor, for you to mention Kevin Taylor, it's clearly supposed to say you have failed in attempt to spoil the mind of Ghanaians.
The president cannot cultivate multiple Kevin Taylors.
Kevin Taylor was insulting him.
The same government that birthed the dreaded Kevin Taylor, who has slaughtered every person in this country on the altar of his show.
Kevin Taylor, Nini Chwasere.
Oh, Kevin Taylor. Oh, no. Kevin Taylor, Monike, Kevin Taylor, one year piazza. Papa may say, I'm a lady say, he's sending on the process.
Nadia Kevin Taylor, and intend this phone here.
Kevin Taylor,
The day the said Kevin Taylor expires from the surface of the earth. So it's there until he asks for the period that Kevin Taylor is alive. This arrest warrant exists.
This boy Kevin Taylor is there to attack the present government and to make Mama look good. Or your role model.
Kevin Taylor, me say, oh, Casadiama John Damani Mahamano. On take room how? Or to America.
Per se, me who Kevin Taylor, ma'am. Me say, ya une wo mi muno be born duya.
And you be like Kevin Taylor,
me say, oh, na so do you useless. And I've always said, oh, you're useless. Oh, you're useless. What do you say? Oh, you're useless. Yeah, Kevin Taylor, $10,000. Now you're NDC full soldier. No, yeah, Puma, say NDC Beba, NDC ma, because the mama, she can, I call Kevin Taylor. na Kevin Taylor deɛ me deɛ mɛka kyɛ no ne sɛ ɛnɛ deɛ Kevin Taylor.
Now, Kevin Taylor, who you say John Dramani Mahama, who say young to about Wabusu Kran, what you say Wabusu for a Taban. They will vote for
Kevin Taylor. When I was out here, when I video no plan content, will be always Gamashe, will be calling but the large. Just a stupid boy be able to Kevin Taylor. Yeah, he's mad. Very mad. Very mad. Very
so let's get serious about this whole issue. And me who say a City FM, they were having a discussion, and I want to speak on that. And it's got to do with our the sports minister said something today, and I think it needs to start from somewhere. Africa must be recognized as a production line for sports, not just a market for athletes. We need to create opportunities here for our athletes to develop and excel. And this is coming from the sports minister. I'll say Africa, I'll say a baby, Sebio, talent, a bus sporter, ye tuminya a talenta, Sebio, a riasi inabe who say ampa. Oba ebibri mumwa sebio nyame adoma yede adum nipa ama sebio talenta wotum dia adua nipa mu no o se ewiase hu se talenta ye betumi dia den ye betumi de create opportunities ama den enkwara ana mbebu no a mo pese mo de mo kɔhye agrodie mu. Now when you break this down now the ba Ghana, how are we helping young talents? How are we creating role models? How are we making our sport better? All that we do is we speak grammar. It's not about Kofi Adams. I'm talking about how Africa hano tumimpo at the end of the day make sure say in our sport, whether track and field or soccer or whatever you want to call it, football, at the end of the year tumimpo den figures are my role models. All that we do is we pump people into the system 2-3 days, 5 days, 10 years, we call them names and they drop them. We are not creating any kind of hope the young people can look and say, I want to be like this. All that they hear is Asamoah, Tornado appear, Abediayo. They don't have any relationship with those people. Now the reason why I wanted to speak on this is simple. And then someone can be a year city. And I was listening to the conversation, and we take conversation because no, there's something wrong. In fact, let's listen to what happened. They were talking about astroturfs.
Whoever cooked up that astroturf idea and gave it to the MPP, I need a name.
The amount of money they spent on it and what it's doing to sports.
Bernard, it is the single most useless intervention of the past 20 years.
Serious?
Sporting wise, I'm telling you.
It's not leading to any sports development.
It is the single, I'm saying it. Mm-hmm. Read my lips.
Yeah.
Quote me anywhere. Godfrey Akoto says whoever gave that idea to the MPP government and followed it through, hey, wherever you are,
and the way the yelpa,
the person made his money.
Is it the execution or what?
It is the single most useless sporting intervention I have ever seen in this country.
Give me 2 pieces of evidence. 2 reasons why.
Which Fadama, have you seen it?
Fadama astroturf, not in a while.
They are repairing. It hasn't been used for a year and a half now. They put up one in Adasabantama or somewhere like that. Within 6 months, somebody saw the carpet flying through the air on a rainy day. There was one in the western region. If it rains, you can't play football. Apenkwa, if it rains, you can't play football.
So they are not doing it well, or say what?
I'm talking about the ones that they have done. Which ones again should I go to?
There's a lot too.
They did the astroturf. It is there. They are hosting it, whatever. Bernard, if you say you do astroturf, what prevents you? And I always give this example. If you want to do astroturf, Tema Sports Stadium was astroturf. For 20 years.
It was hosting.
Did you see a hole in that turf?
No.
Why?
I didn't even know Tema was astroturf until you told me.
Until it's moved by its use date.
Yeah.
Because 15-20 years is a long time.
So are you saying the current astroturfs are poor quality?
Some of the astroturfs 3 months, 4 months old.
So it's like carpet.
Yeah, it's that you see the barbers, no? They have some carpets that they have been laying. That is the one they've been laying on the thing.
So it's not proper AstroTurf for sports.
No. Nobody. The proper AstroTurfs in this country. Let me list them for you. SMAC, Juventus Academy.
Proper AstroTurf.
That is standard. If they don't tell you you are standing on AstroTurf,
you think it's grass.
You think it's grass. Wafa just relayed their turf. The old Wafa one.
Soga Copper.
And this one.
Proper AstroTurf.
Haloski. Nobody will tell you that you are standing on world-class AstroTurf. The rest, everybody is using low grade.
And it will affect the players.
Oh, but we're talking about this. Knee, ankle. You are just killing people. You've reduced access because now it's 500 cedis to play. Some places you might even have to pay 600 to play for 2 hours.
How?
Which 10-year-old boy in my area? Kakudi, they've removed it. They are doing it again. They are about to do one in town council line, my area. I hope Latif Dan. I hope you are bringing a proper AstroTurf, because if you come and lay that carpet, then you remove it.
So this is a very nice conversation that we're having. Normal AstroTurf wants some AstroTurf, and he made a statement which I think is right, that in whatever NPP board say almost see AstroTurf is one of the most useless interventions. I agree with you to a certain point. The idea the AstroTurf about Ghana, no, it was conceived by somebody who basically has an idea or has knowledge about AstroTurf. Now, when those people sold the idea to the government, the NPP government, it wasn't a political idea. It was to enhance soccer na pitches around the nation, around our communities. Because at a point in Ghana, no, now there were no community pitches in Ghana. Community locals can enjoy soccer at some certain time. So at a point in our history, na Ghana ya mobo enyumre. So we study na enyumre obi a mobo Ghana enyumre. About 5 you will not see anyone playing soccer. Even our national stadium, and our stadiums in our Ghana Premiership crown, na about 5 o'clock because the floodlights or most of the stadiums no na mobo enyumre. So the idea now, some people conceived, and I can mention them here. People conceived the idea of AstroTurf in Ghana to make it a community project. It was Wembley, Coleman. I remember very well when he pitched that idea to the MPP government. Say, we need a lot of communities, Omubenya at least pitches that they can also enjoy, because we know Ghana, I'm out for ball. But it drew a point to be in our history. 5 o'clock in mobile be more Ghana. And we had a lot of people who wanted to, at the end of the day, have some recreational activities in their communities. You want to say, AstroTurf ne ba ebeboa. Now, this is what happened. After that idea was sold to the government to make it a national issue, or a project that will benefit Ghana nationally, the NPP turned that idea into a political idea. So what happened was the people who had the experience to build quality AstroTurfs in Ghana, almost started 1, 2, 3 and stop your MPs radio mujimu. Now what the MPs did was, because they were getting money from Ghana Gas, every MP started finding anybody who can do AstroTurf, because if you're able to build AstroTurf in your community, they saw it as a kind of way, Jimmy, to the point, say, the moment they see some carpet which is green in their community, they will vote for the NPP. So you realize, most of the NPP MPs, they don't care about the quality. All that they did was that, as far as able to make the carpet, sign and when the people see it near Chanoa, it is a campaign message. So you saw a lot of NPP MPs building AstroTurfs. Abra, they were picking the wrong people, wrong companies without any experience to build the AstroTurfs. So we saw the influx of AstroTurf around the latter part of Ekufuado from 2023 to 2024, because the Bawumia created a campaign. Now the Danko Ekufuado the campaign. So you saw the influx of AstroTurf everywhere you go. Now you hear AstroTurf. But the question here is, did we take our time to make sure, the AstroTurf that were being built around the nation and the MPP ni Ekufuado, were they AstroTurf a passe that standard, that quality standard? No. Now I heard him talk about AstroTurf 222. AstroTurf no obakwana carpet ne twaira. Now in my neighborhood we have an AstroTurf. AstroTurf, the lifespan achako enima e was to be changing the carpet in about 2 to 3 years. Now Majority of the astroturfs in Ghana as we speak are under MPP. Jimmy, just say it could win them power. No Ghana no. On Ranga Sekasano say he used the word reduce access. Ninyana say right now people are not able to get access to the astroturf a lot because they say you have to pay to use. Now, do you know that when you put an astroturf together, there's first thing you need to put in mind. You need to understand there should be maintenance. Now, all the astroturfs that were built in Ghana, what was the plan for the astroturfs? To sustain it. We live in the tropics. It rains, it shines, it rains, it shines. AstroTurf for America, once in a while it rains, once in a while it snows, and then they are able to change it. They are able to make sure, say, AstroTurf, it is under continuous maintenance. Now, the question here is, all the astroturfs you were mentioning, one, the people who built, majority of the companies are MPP4, Eco Renti, almost the real astroturf builders, more credibility, any license, they didn't use the right quality to build the astroturfs. Secondly, we did not have anything called a maintenance plan. There was no maintenance. Right now, every community, astroturf, there's more pressure on the astroturf than anything else. Obama area higher, your astroturf, you will not see anybody come to do party on the astroturf. Your Ghana, your astroturfs were Kaukudi, Fadama, area, Enyumbre, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Utmu car, truck. Now, Bejina astroturf, no so Eden, Yinkunya. This is the same astroturf. Monday, yabo game also. Tuesday, yabo game also. Wednesday, yabo game also. Thursday, yabo game also. Friday, yabo game. Saturday, yeah, wedding. Yabo weddings too. Sunday, yeah. This is one astroturf in the community that is taking all this pressure.